welcome to the first edition of Vivus Vita, Living Life. At the start of life, we have no way of knowing what will befall us as we progress through the sands of time, nor has anyone else, no matter what some may say. There is never a way to know. We can surmise, hope, and expect, but it will always remain a mystery until we reach the designated point. Even then, it can be unclear and confusing. In this Vivus Vita series, I hope to bring you some help in understanding how the various events and circumstances you will inevitably encounter may be managed and dealt with. Life is full of surprises, some good, some not so good. How to deal with those, even the good ones, can be a mystery. Previous experience may help, but the truth is that each one is unique. There may be some similarities to other events upon which you may draw, but overall, each one is different. My aim is to help you, as far as I am able, find a path through the varied idiosyncrasies of life. I will draw upon personal experience to do so. Consequently, you need to be aware there will be no direct professional input. My experiences will naturally be different from your own. However, insights from other people's encounters and knowledge may provide alternative viewpoints, which can help us maneuver through our own challenges. No matter what you encounter in life or where you are on its path, it is important to remember a few things. No one lives life in isolation. Even a recluse has some contact with other people. Whether or not liked, everyone is part of a group and has a variety of people within their circle: relatives, friends, neighbors, work colleagues, fellow students, and more. Inevitably, we will also encounter new acquaintances along life's path. Life is never static. There is always something or someone new. Even so, there will be times when you feel as if you are alone in the world. We all do at some point. Though it may not always feel like it, and you may have difficulty believing it, that does not mean you are ever truly alone, or that no one cares. Everyone, somewhere in their circle, has someone who cares. They may not always say it, but they will usually be there when you need them. You always have something to contribute. It may be as simple as lending an ear to listen, not always as simple as it may sound, or as complex as helping build an extension for someone disabled. Whatever it is of value to the world, especially to the society you are part of, and will always be appreciated, though you may not always be told. Some people prefer to stay quiet. Challenges and difficulties inevitably arise at some point. No one is exempt. That can feel depressing, however. It need not be. Naturally, during the event itself, emotions can be low, but it helps to remind ourselves we are stronger than we often think, and often have abilities yet to be discovered. And this is important, there is always a way through. Always remember that. No situation is completely hopeless, even if it feels like it at the time. You really are stronger than you will often think, and you do have the ability to get through. You are important and have value. A modern challenge that appears to be exacerbated by social media is the ability to acknowledge self-worth. It seems many, by comparing themselves to the false personas put out online, feel inferior or as if they have nothing the world would be interested in. That is never true. We are important. We do have a place in life. We are worthwhile members of society. We have intrinsic value. Everyone does, not based upon abilities or strengths, but upon our inherent humanity. We merit and have the right to be treated as a fellow human being deserving of respect. and that respect should be reciprocated, even where there may be disagreement. Just imagine how boring the world would be if everyone was the same. The world would not be the same without you, and should you ever think it, it would neither be better without you. Never give up on yourself. These are simply some opening thoughts to give you a flavor of what is to come in future editions. The topics should reflect the broad spectrum of life, from such things as the joy of motherhood to living with anxiety and everything between. There is so much to life, and amid it all, we need and must remember we are each a unique and special human being. We have gifts and abilities all our own. We may not always recognize them immediately, but they are there. There is no one else like us. I hope you will find my thoughts, which are drawn from my own experiences, interesting, and more importantly, helpful. Copyright T.R. Robinson, all rights reserved.